Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to Giant Bomb.
No fucking
Nintendo Direct. Hey, woo! I swear we're good at this, and that's a lie.
Yeah,
I lied. I'm lying. I'm Jeff Grubb from Giant Bomb. That's Mike Minotti, who's actually going to take it away while I continue to do setup here real quick. Sean McDowell, Nikki Grayson, Jason Finelli is joining us. It's going to be a great talk along. We're going to have so many insightful things to say, like ooh and ah. We're going to do both on this one. All right, Mike, what should people expect?
Yeah. So we'll kind of do a mic check slash what are we all hoping for thing here. I know for me, as long as I see a 3D Mario, I am going to be pretty happy, and everything else will be just about a bonus. On top of that, there's a part of me that suddenly has a Final Fantasy IX glimmer in my eye. I don't want to get my hopes up too high for that, but we shall see. Sean, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to all the first-party announcements that we will inevitably be getting, because that's just what they're gonna do, and that's still weird to think about. That there's games that they haven't announced yet.
Did you get a haircut?
What the hell that's gonna be? Me?
Yeah, it's looking very wavy and cute. It's looking cute, Sean. I have to say it.
Well, thanks. I put some effort into it today.
Looks swoopy.
Looks swoopy, exactly.
Man's on TV.
Incredible.
So
hair is great. Some people remember having hair. Jeff.
Yeah, just real quick. I just need remind me that if you're going vertical, to hit the button. All right, we're doing that.
I will scream. I'm going vertical. Don't worry.
Okay, fantastic.
It's very good, though.
That's
all right,
great.
Let's just go around the horn real quick, and everybody count to three. Jason, count to three.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Mike, you do it.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Nikki.
Mike, can you say do-rag for me?
Oh no.
Do rag.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
All right, and Turbo Sean.
He didn't even say it wrong. It just sounded very white.
It just sounds very white.
Yeah, no, that's why what I wanted.
All right, there we go. I think we're good.
Jeff, you are maybe out of sync with your voice.
I think we all
people were
are
saying
out
we
of
had a
sync.
sync issue. I assume that's what you're checking.
I was not checking that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me try to cut back in.
Can I read to you the list of predictions that I came up with when I was faded last night?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's what I got. Custom music is back at the system level. Street Pass, Halo. Use old Switch's gamepad for a new Switch. Pre-orders next week. This is where we see Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. They will run at 4K with upscaling. Riven, the sequel to Mystic. It's a 45-minute segment in the Treehouse. Mario Paint 2. PictoChat 2. A game that includes ideas from the Wii series. Party, sports, music, fit, chess, etc. College Football 26. New Mario game. Everyone is normal about how much it costs, and no one even writes one article or makes a video that is like, is the Nintendo Switch 2 too expensive? Red, blue Joy-Con with gray rails.
I'm like 98% on those. Those are all happening.
There's a lot of missed one. The Riven one is, I think, the most likely.
Oh, for sure. 45 minutes,
Agreed.
maybe a little bit late. We're getting a crackle, like a consistent static. I don't know.
It's probably from
Rackle-wackle?
me.
And that's from Mike.
It's better now. Yeah, it just went completely away.
Oh, we did it.
Unless he muted, maybe he muted himself. I don't know. Okay, that's what.
I think he muted himself.
All right, fantastic. All right,
We've got two guys in the chat, Jan Ochoa and Dan Riegert.
We have a mole inside.
they're out on assignment, is my understanding.
They're on assignment.
Unrelated.
Who knows where they are?
Yeah. I do know wherever they are, being lazy. Just the laziest guys I know.
Lazy, not working.
Yeah.
Not working.
Never traveling for work.
That Jan loves waking up at 5:52 in the morning.
Does it for fun? It's disgusting.
Nothing better.
All right.
Am I crackling anymore?
No, well, there's like a little click in the background, but it's not as bad, and I can put a filter on y'all.
I can also lower my gain.
No, don't lower your gain, because that'll just mess with your overall volume.
All right, let's see.
Well, okay.
Noise suppression. There we go.
Hey guys, look at this.
Oh, maybe you guys are. I could turn up the makeup game.
Ah, Fennekin.
Oh, cool.
That's adorable.
Love that.
All right.
They're the same size as my dog. For the head is different.
Hell yeah.
Am I wrong for wanting to see a new Banjo-Kazooie today?
No, I got my Banjo shirt on. Let's do it.
There you go.
Yeah,
put my-
for one.
I got my-
Misguided,
yeah.
maybe.
I got my Funko Pop here. I don't know about Misguided. Think about it. They put Banjo in Smash. That announcement is coming up on 6 years old, June of
Yeah.
2019. If they gauge that as the, hey, what do people say about Banjo? I would say that reaction would warrant a new game. And 5 to 6 years of development time, that seems right. Right?
I mean,
It
they-
could
So for a
happen.
kids
would
game, yeah.
Microsoft debut it here? I think is the question. Like, would they actually come through with it like in the Nintendo Direct instead of showing off that Xbox stuff? I think there's a small chance, maybe, that they could. Well,
Make
because
My
it's where Banjo debuted himself on Nintendo 64. So
Yep.
maybe.
all right, there's
Yeah,
that.
I mean, Nintendo says jump. They say how high. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's
No, for
where
sure.
it is now.
here's
Also, I talked my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You first.
Oh no, I was going to say that I'm thinking that like part of Microsoft's new deal has to be that they don't care anymore.
Yes, that's right.
Right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like-
no, we know.
Yeah.
if they are going to commit to this thing that they are doing, which is we are a third party developer that makes incredible first party games. Like
Is this the
yeah, then they kind of don't they can't care. So if Nintendo is like, yeah, let's do Banjo, put it on there, then yeah, they'll put it in there. So I don't see it being too much of a surprise.
Also, what do we think the C button does? Because I kind of talked myself into a possibility. I was going to joke that you press the button and it brings up a game of Clue, like the board game. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, what if they put a Clue button on there? Like if you're stuck, like an evolution of the Super Guide, you press that button and it gives
I
you
think
like
that'll-
a small hint.
that'll be built in. I bet something like that's going to be built in. This is sort of like, hey, we're gonna help families learn how to play video games. Functionality in there. I saw someone saying it's a Criterion Collection channel button. It just brings
it
up,
puts you in that fucking closet.
just puts you in the
Perfect.
closet. Yeah, and you get a little sack
Finally,
that you could put 5 movies in.
I
Yes.
think it's good. I think it's my shoot answer is that I think it will pull up a sub menu that is not take you all the way back to the home screen. You know how when
Yes.
you hold the home button
Okay.
on the
Mhm.
Switch, that side menu comes up that no like regular person knows exists.
Mhm.
And every time I've ever done it, people are like, "How did you do that?" I think the C button is just going to be that. Context button is what I would
Context button.
wager.
I think you're right.
What's happening in the story? Context button.
Well, so here's what's happening. Mario is this time getting a divorce, which is really sad.
Finally.
He
That's-
misses
yeah,
his
I mean-
wife, who isn't Princess Peach.
From Luigi? Like,
They're not married. That's incest. What is this, White Lotus?
no, I was going to say, like, finally getting rid of the baggage, but all right. You want to take it there. I see how it is.
Oh. I brought up the incest.
You did.
Interesting.
You did.
Interesting. I brought
What
up
time
the
is it there?
Just
5:57. Almost a human
Anyway,
hour.
folks.
3 minutes away from a human hour.
Almost.
All right. So okay, 3 minutes. We are.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's
My glasses.
it's here. Yeah, you're gonna need those. Let's do last minute big real predictions. What are y'all really hoping to see here? I mean, for me, I continue to be like, I want the surprising Nintendo, but I'm feeling like they did the surprising Nintendo at the last Direct with Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven even. And so here, I think we're going to get a lot of the basic stuff. So, the meat and potatoes that, of course, we really need Mario and Mario Kart. I think those will be the focus. But if we're going to go a little bit deeper than that, my hope continues to be anything from the Excite series. Excite bots, Excite trucks,
Yes.
Excite...
Truck 2.
yes. Even Excite Bike
A little jump.
65. That would be my hope. How about you all? Let's start with you, Jason Finelli.
Oh man. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of that Shovel Knight 3D game that Yacht Club teased a little while back. That would be nice. Or even Mina the Hollower. Anything Yacht Club really, I think could be a possibility here. But then my ultimate one would be Banjo, as we already spoke about. Give it to me. Let's go.
Mike Minotti, how about you?
If we were kind of talking on one of our shows, figuring out what each like studio which Nintendo's working on and what franchise they're maybe do here, and I kind of convinced myself that perhaps it is Pilot Wings time to fly again.
I think with the mouse functionality there, something they want to show off, a tech demo or a tech demonstration like that would make a lot of sense. Demo is short for demonstration. I don't know why I corrected myself there.
You did it.
That was nuts. That was nuts.
That's a crazy thing to do. Sean McDowell, what do you think?
I just want to see. Oh God, a timer. I just want to see, like beloved franchises show up. Some of the lesser loved stuff, F-Zero, Star Fox, that kind of thing. I will get precisely one lesser loved series, and that makes me happy.
That sounds good. Chat, when we get in there,
what about me?
Nikki, we're gonna do you. You have 30 seconds. Chat, when we get in there, just let me know if you need more juice. Nikki, go.
I got nothing. I don't even know why I'm
honestly, Nikki, you're for even being awake. Good job, pal.
Thank you. I made a whole list. No, I'm like legitimately.
Nikki, what is going on with your lights?
I'm trying to find something cool and flirty and fun in the next 15 seconds. I'm just amped. Not to put too fine a point on it, gang. I don't know how many more of these we get. So I'm kind of excited
before the heat death of the universe
with y'all. Well, or the nation.
One.
Okay, here we go.
Two.
M
for mature.
Eternal Darkness 2.
Mario has a gun.
Oh, it's so squidgy.
Oh, it's so high def.
It's oh dear.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is my fucking jam. I love this aesthetic.
This just connects.
Wow.
Tetris. They're starting with Tetris.
Honestly, reminds me of that online test they did. Like has those vibes.
Ooh.
Okay, what about that?
How do you know that?
Good question.
Mario Kart. Right
Here we go. Mario's Kart.
Let's go.
Baby.
It should be Mario Kart with a complete Cowboy Bebop vibe. Just strung out. Jazz.
Looks like the Netflix show.
Ooh, looks good.
It's open world, right?
He's got a life on the cart. Yeah, it is. It has to be. He's got a life on
all
the
the
cart.
stars.
Music good.
Oh, that's a good looking power slide.
They changed the drift. Yeah.
Oh, it's Diddy Kong.
Oh.
It's Diddy Kong Racing. They finally did it.
Airplane.
Ah, there it is.
I guess it switches in the middle of the race, so.
It's more Sark-like.
This is kind of just tweaks to what 8 already did.
That's what it looks like, really.
Mario Kart 8-2.
That's fine.
8-2.
He's grinding.
Never mind.
Yo, it's my main. Got him locked in.
Are we going vertical?
This is just like Mario Kart 8.
Vertical for the cow.
Whoa!
Okay.
Why? You're drunk.
Wait,
Gosh,
kill the cow and they showed a burger? Do you kill the cow? That seems.
What's with the cool costumes?
That's awesome.
Sandworms. Shai Hulud.
Okay, that was
We really
great.
do just be saying everything.
Yeah, they're all connected. All the tracks
Yeah.
look connected.
Oh, I love when they use that word.
That's such a good idea.
It's the crew like.
It's a
And I'll be one of your guys for today's Nintendo Direct.
the crew
I'm the
like.
producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Chat, do we want subtitles? Let me know.
Dota, the director for
They're always broken.
Fuck the
No,
crew.
always
It's a
broken.
Rust
I
like.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
Is that what that game was
the
called?
hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2. What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new
it wasn't
Mario
called-
Kart game will be like?
Was it Rust?
More juice for them, they say.
Dust?
The racing game?
Fuel? Was it called Fuel?
It might have been Fuel.
There was Fuel. Second.
Welcome to this vast world.
Grid, not grid. No, fuel.
Subtitles are
Fuel.
unavailable.
Various regions that span
Yeah.
the globe.
They're asking for
They're always just
more
auto generate. They're never
Wait,
Gold
they're asking for what? More
we'll
juice?
just
Because I gave them more
shut the
juice.
fuck
They're
up.
asking for more?
Day
Oh,
and weather
gator
conditions,
juice.
I gave them more already.
atmosphere
They-
will
for,
change.
for the direct. For the direct.
Yeah, give them more
Weather.
direct juice. I can give them more.
Okay.
They did more.
Yeah,
Oh,
the race
rolling
just
starts?
Rolling
Mario Kart
starts?
game,
Daytona, USA?
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere
Oh,
in
that's
this world.
wild.
Okay.
I'm already driving virtually. It's a video game.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for
Oh,
first
these
place.
motherfuckers. I don't like the font, but these
But don't stop
motherfuckers.
at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Gotta keep them honest. Listen,
With
gotta change your
24
font.
drivers
I
in
get
each
it.
race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
They say 20 per race?
Yeah, I think we counted
Yeah, I think so.
Introducing Knockout
24
Tour.
before. Or is it, yes, maybe just 20. I don't know.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, this is going to be like.
That's the guy from Fallen
There
Wonderworld,
are
the farmer.
multiple checkpoints along the way.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Placement
Finally.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be
No, I'm with Mike.
eliminated.
I love that guy.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, that's a good outfit. What's with the crown?
Free roam.
Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, they grind on the
Wow,
rail. It's
they
so
did do it.
fun.
They did steal Hyrule Hustle,
By
Dizzy
going
Hippos. That's
off-road,
right.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Interesting.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be a
You
fun
can
hangout
also go
game.
on scenic drives with
Boy.
friends.
Of course, this is the whole reason you do
Even
this.
take photos together
Photo
at different
mode.
locations.
Oh, that's cute.
girls are
Oh,
out.
we should have a girls' night.
Do I-
Yeah.
Wait, did
Do I have
they
to buy
stop
three
making Rosalina freakishly taller than everybody else?
Is that gonna be a problem for you?
A brand
No,
new
I
race
rather-
across the entire world starts here.
If anything, it's an
Mario
improvement.
Kart World.
Wow.
Good box art.
The game
Yeah,
launches
arts.
on the same day as Nintendo
On the
Switch
same
2.
day. What
On
could
the
that
same
be?
More
day.
details about this
it's so
title
direct.
will be
Wait.
shared
Look
in
at
the upcoming Mario Kart World
Damn,
Direct.
an embarrassment of directs.
So be on the lookout for more information. in
okay,
the
I'll tell you what, I was doubtful of the whole open world stuff, and there it just was.
Mario Kart
Yeah.
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
And that kind of
Forza Horizon-
solidifies that they're saving the
More
date for the
details
very
in
end, yeah.
future, So we hope you're looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon is an all-time game. Y'all didn't put
Sure
on the
is.
Xbox 360 list because you
Next,
fucked
we'd like
up.
to
fucked up.
introduce some of the new
Unbelievably
features
important.
of Nintendo Switch
Yep.
2.
So it's
System
only right that
features.
Nintendo is getting there.
These are the
later.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added
is.
a new C button.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Corn.
You press it and it
Corn just comes
explodes.
out.
God, that game face is very good.
Do y'all use that alone?
Oh.
What a
Sad.
screenshot. That's so bad. I gotta go back.
Alone?
Let me know if anything happens. I have to go screenshot that.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
Discord.
Discord.
I mean, or Nintendo Cord.
Wait, no.
Got
Cord
it.
shit.
Discord.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Yeah.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo.
I knew
Hey, what's
you would like this.
Hello.
Wow,
Why
I've
does it
never
take
heard of
you
this
so much
before.
of
This
so
is
much of the
awesome.
screen?
With
To make
this
them little
feature,
windows. I
you'll
don't need
be
to see
able
your
to
icons
communicate with
hopping.
friends and family while playing a game.
Oh, it's gonna. Ooh.
I'm sure you can make it.
I'm sure you're
small.
right, yes.
I shouldn't say. I'm with Nintendo. I shouldn't
No,
say
you
that.
no, you
While
should be
using
sure
the
as
Game
shit,
Chat
bud.
feature, your voice is recognized by a
NVC
microphone
built
built
in?
into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Oh, that's gonna sound like ass.
No, Nintendo Voice Chat built right
Speaker
into the
voice
thing by your
clearly, even from a
TV
distance.
speakers.
We speak again.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh,
I am
Let's go
sure.
left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come
Oh, the new
through
Pro
clearly,
controller is-
letting you chat
is
with
different.
us.
How did you get hit by a bow?
The dock was smooth.
You know what company's really good at that though?
And
NVIDIA.
you can use this
That's
feature
true.
in
So
I actually do have
handheld
faith in
mode
that.
too,
All right. Good
point.
letting you
Oh,
easily
you think it'll
chat
change
with
your
friends
eyes?
and family. If you open the chat
Oh.
menu and
Oh.
turn on game
Oh,
screen
there's
sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
So they
there
did
we
just
go.
make their own
you
Discord.
can
Yeah.
also share
You
your
can do it.
game
Oh, that frame rate down there.
Oh, look at that frame rate. Really high.
It's 15,
Oh, man.
maybe.
Whoa.
What's the point? You're not gonna look at that ever.
Oh, that dinosaur on that racetrack is pretty cool though.
So, something I was going to say is that I do have full faith in headset support because the Switch already has good headset support
Okay,
nowadays.
YouTube stream is out of
Chat to your
sync.
heart's
What is
content,
happening?
Even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
that's
It's
cool.
so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling.
I'll check if that's
Waza is one of y'all.
It is out of
you know?
sync even watching your stream on
That's so
Discord, Jeff. If that helps at all. I don't know.
Wow. That doesn't. No,
Yeah,
I don't know if
think-
that does.
I think it might be a
but-
You
Discord
can
thing.
adjust
Is
the
that
size
not
of
going through
your
I think it's
Discord?
out of sync
People.
on their end.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Yeah, is it Nintendo?
Yeah, it's out of sync on their end.
Okay. All right.
I just pushed.
That looks terrible.
Wall that's to your left. You're almost there.
What?
It's like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
At least they're not lying.
Yeah.
No, I really do
So
appreciate that.
everyone-
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't do bullet shots, but that also means we get this.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think
Wow.
we have to try.
Welcome.
ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
I mean, at least it's not a phone
I
app.
like your
Yeah.
pose.
True.
On the right
No, it's true.
Joy-Con
That's
2
huge.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Did we? Yeah, well, dog.
Actually, guys,
That's what we've been
I got a
talking
call.
about.
Is that not?
So, I'll be
Yeah.
right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Oh, great.
There's a
And
camera.
Oh.
Camera.
By connecting
Oh,
this
man.
camera to the system.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh, they created their own.
And they have the NVIDIA broadcast background removal.
Yeah, shit right there. Yeah.
Eyes. It's gonna fuck your eyes.
Appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
This is so good.
Oh my god, they should put Udo on here.
I was just gonna say, put it
Oh,
on.
definitely.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Oh, wow.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for
That's
me?
a good costume. Dude, I love that they
Forward to
invented the
games
Xbox
which use
360.
your
Yeah.
camera feed like this.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's popping off right now.
Wait, the Mario Party little.
Left.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's good. That's good.
This is actually, that's cool.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Using
It's
game
reminiscent of the
chat,
Mario Kart arcade
even when you're
cabinets.
That
where
way,
they take
when
a
we're playing
picture.
online,
Hang
Nintendo
out
or
as if you
Dan
were
can still see how
together in the same
miserable I am
room.
when we're playing Mario
play
Party.
together,
So
Or
good.
compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Remember how I said yesterday that Nintendo likes to bring us the tech of 10 years ago?
Uh-huh.
on our
Oh, they
handhelds?
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there it is.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Then,
Chat.
now, forever. Together.
You even branded it.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to
Why
enjoy
did
playing
they-
online with
why
others
is
more closely,
You can
including
put two
family and
letters in
friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the
I think
same
the C might be
place.
doing more than this.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
Gee, that's
camera,
it.
How much is that thing
which
gonna
will be
cost?
available on the same day as Switch 2.
$79.99.
Yeah, like $50 or something.
A Nintendo
at least.
Switch
That makes
Online
sense,
membership
yeah.
will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
We're getting rid of
it will
that.
be available without a membership for a limited time. We
Oh.
hope you'll try it.
Oh, a
Wait.
year. Okay, that's actually
Wait.
not bad.
Oh,
All
it's a
right,
year.
sure.
Additionally,
taste.
Game Chat supports
Wait,
the
hold
Nintendo
on.
Switch parental controls.
Why would they
and
start
different
it?
settings can be adjusted. For example,
Yeah, why would it be a year from 2 days ago?
Well, it's because it's not a year, but you know.
Also, that's the end of the fiscal, I guess.
We'd like to introduce another new
Oh,
experience.
yeah, so it's
you can
free.
share
It
with
doesn't
family
count.
and
Nobody
friends.
loses
Yeah,
anything.
that's right. It's a
how it
write-off, I
works.
think. Yeah. That's
Okay,
what that
I'm
is.
sorry, but
On
homie needs a
Nintendo
tailor.
Switch,
Good
even
lord.
if you just have one
Oh,
game,
that's the style
you can
now.
pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Mike, can you
But on Nintendo Switch
just move your
2,
cord again or
you can
whatever
play
a little
together
bit?
locally on
Wait,
multiple
it's got
systems using just
download
one
button.
game. With
Game share!
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That game had Uno in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You can temporarily
Download
share
Play is
compatible
back,
games
baby.
with others
There's
who
Uno in
also
it.
have
I forgot
Nintendo
about
Switch
that. We should
2
play that.
or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with
Oh,
up
it
to
does
3
shoot
other
have
systems
Uno
at a
in it.
time.
And they said we're gonna, Uno? That's
GameShare
great.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via game chat,
Oh, it's Parsec,
which we showed
okay.
earlier.
Oh, it's and then
GameShare can
wow.
only
And it
be
works with
used
these
compatible
5 games.
This feature is planned for several titles, starting
Including
with a free
Big Brain
update for
Academy,
Clubhouse
Brain
games
versus
51
Brain.
Those are the 5 you want.
2006.
Yeah.
GameShare support
No
is
Smash
also planned
Brothers or
for
anything
select
like
games
that.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I went
so we
back a little
hope
bit.
you'll
Yeah,
look
so
forward
it
to
is download play as
Up
well
next.
as the streaming
Okay.
option.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I don't know, Sean. I like Guy's big jacket.
Please take a look.
Yeah.
It's intentionally big.
What did it say?
7.9 inches.
Bigger
Switch
screen,
2 has
same
a
thickness.
bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
What a
system's
weird company.
thickness remains the same.
I mean, the funny thing is, because
With
Nintendo, we didn't know any of
approximately
this.
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the
Oh, it's in
1080p
1080
screen.
now. Okay. I actually don't love that.
You're not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference in handheld.
Oh,
No.
That's
The
cool.
screen supports
That
up
I
to
like,
120
though.
frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So is Breath of the Wild gonna run it?
Wait, it's
120
120 hertz?
LCD.
HDR.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports
Okay.
HDR,
Man, what
providing
if you did
My logic
HDR
for,
and
light
light and
OLED?
dark areas of the images.
That'd
My
be
logic
nice.
For
Yeah, we all know the quality of the LCD.
You're right.
It's
You're
not-
right.
Two
But
controllers
OLED's definitely
connect
still
magnetically.
preferable.
It's better. It's
Strong
better.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Well, it's because you're using
Control
ghost hands.
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
bigger slower buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are
Slicer.
bigger for greater comfort and
Slicer
control when
buttons.
playing with a Joy-Con
Sipping on some
2
Slizzers,
held
yeah.
horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
I can't wait for the people in my life to be like, no, it's too big.
Each Joy-Con 2
Mouse.
controller can be used
Mouse.
as a
Didn't see that
mouse to
coming.
play with compatible games.
both sides.
the left and right
Yeah.
Joy-Con
Hey,
2
double
support
mouse,
mouse
double
yeah.
system.
There's a cross country
By
skiing
adjusting
game
the
coming
audio
where you
balance
just.
between the
Oh, that's
ranges,
actually not a
Oh,
bad
that
sounds
idea.
from the
That's a
built-in
great
speakers
idea.
are clearer and more natural in handheld
Oh,
and
That's
Mario
what
portable
Kart
you
is
modes.
Such
see
a
all the
low.
time.
That's great, but that's such a low fucking bar.
It has
Like,
a built-in
the
microphone,
speaker, they might as
so
well
you
not
can
have had
voice
a
chat
speaker
with
on the
friends
Switch.
anytime
Like,
via
that
game
original
chat.
Switch speaker was so bad.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Oh, good.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's cool, but I'm never using
That's cool.
headphones on a handheld again. I don't think. So just give me good
What about
Steam
the
Deck quality
airplane?
speeder. Okay, maybe on
What
the
about
airplane.
the airplane?
Maybe,
Yeah.
but I'm only ever carrying my Bluetooth.
Be kind, rewind.
And
Place your Nintendo Switch
I just
2
take drugs and
however
fall
you like
asleep
with
on
a large,
airplanes.
sturdy stand.
I'm with you. Hey, Mike,
You can
I'm
move
with
it
you, bud.
freely, like this.
Yeah. I
That's a
wish I could fall
teleportation
asleep.
tube to me.
all right, yeah.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the
Oh,
system,
What happens if
there's
you plug
one
it? What
on
happens
top
if you
as
fill
well.
both holes?
Battery
Yeah.
explodes.
Oh no.
Chinese finger trap
It's
it.
handy
Yeah.
for connecting
Oh,
a
right,
USB-C
the
camera.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's what
Ha,
it
for
is.
accessories.
Charging in
I wonder who called that.
For an expansion port.
Dual screens, Jan. Get out of here.
Oh, I still believe.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes
Keep going,
with
keep going.
Now this one's
156
35
gigabytes
gigs.
of internal storage. 8
Take it.
times that of
35
Nintendo Switch
gigs.
for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and
Man,
writing
they really are
data
showing
is
up a lot of
also
Switch 1
faster.
games on this thing.
I watched
Use the Nintendo
first
Switch
one,
2 dock to
and
connect
this is
to your
the
TV
tone
and
and
enable
vibe
up
of this
to
is so much
4K
better
resolution
because
for
the
compatible games.
for the first Nintendo
HDR
Direct
is
for
also
the
supported
first Switch,
in TV
which was
mode.
in front of real people.
Hey, 4K.
And the vibe on that one was such like a we're so fucking sorry. for
Yeah.
the Wii U. We are so sorry.
The Nintendo Switch
And
2
this one
dock
is such, it has
built-in
such a
fan that
different
keeps
tone.
your system cool. This
Oh,
helps
fan on a
keep
dock.
performance stable.
Good.
Yes.
Made by
Oh,
Mad
thank goodness.
Cats.
We gotta huff that.
Okay.
On Nintendo
The air that
Switch
comes
2,
out of
Yeah.
there.
you can play Nintendo Switch
It tastes the
2
same as the
games,
cartridges?
as well as compatible
God, I hope
Nintendo
so.
Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
over under on the chances of someone tasting the cartridge on this direct? Just
0.
God, that was
the lawyers would shoot him.
As you just saw, Nintendo
You're approaching
Switch
the 20-minute
2
mark.
isn't simply an improved Nintendo
All right, so
Switch.
they fixed the sync on their side, or
We redesigned the system
probably
from
not?
the ground up and packed
So
in
I
lots
shouldn't
of new
refresh.
gameplay features.
No, just don't worry about it. It's what it
And
is.
to help
Yeah,
players
it's
better
alright.
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Uh-oh.
Mr.
The sun's coming
Kawamoto!
Hello.
What is?
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh,
This is Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's like all
Welcome Tour.
those Steam Deck games
Exclusive
that
to
Valve
Nintendo
makes
Switch
to
2.
show you how to use the Steam Deck or the VR.
Playroom.
I'm standing
Yeah.
over here.
Cool.
Dude,
Okay,
what?
everyone, join me inside the game.
Hell,
That's
yeah,
cool.
dude.
I've always
Cute.
wanted to live in my Switch.
There are a lot of
It's
question
like
mark
that Mario
icons here.
Kart level on
Let's
the
examine them.
DS.
Yeah.
There better be a
Whatever.
treehouse.
Magnets.
Where are the magnets?
Where are the magnets? Where are they?
The
Tell
Joy-Con
me.
2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Nintendo Switch 24 with
Joy-Con
Jack
2.
Power.
The SL and SR buttons
Sound
on
like
the
pop
The
music
Joy-Con
Joy-Con
there.
2L area. That's like the
Oh.
Detroit Tigers'
So that's how they
home
attach to the
stadium.
system.
Oh my god.
A
Wow.
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they
Boo.
won't easily
I
detach.
did wonder how this worked. That's interesting.
Someone in chat said
Through
Astro
examining
Switch
signs like
Playroom.
these, you can
Yeah.
discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't think this is a game.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers
It's- yeah,
I
it's
think
a-
it's
Welcome
a
to us.
tips app on the
and when
iPhone.
an
combined with the
education, yeah.
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust
Oh.
the position
Okay,
of the
little
golf
big
club
game,
and
little
aim for
big
the
game.
cup
All
by
right.
That's
rotating
cool.
the Joy-Con 2.
I'm gonna speed run
By
this.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
Of course you
things
will.
like this
Oh, there's a
are
timer.
possible.
Of course you will.
There are secrets
Oh,
to
yeah,
discover,
they did just put a
even as you're
speedrun
playing
video
mini
game
games
in
and
the
tech
video
demos.
game, huh?
Look, Sambas.
Samba's
Some
my
of the
favorite.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
Oh, HD Rumble
There are
2 is in
plenty.
your hands.
That's neat.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same
No,
day.
for-
as
wait, what are you
Nintendo Switch 2.
saying?
So
What
please
is
check it
that?
out if you're interested.
What is wrong with you?
Now,
Why would you do
I'd like to
that?
share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
This
This
company's
is the game
wild.
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
You're paying for the
It's
tutorial?
the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster.
It better be like
data
99-cent donation.
Next up is additional storage.
Ooh, you gotta buy a new SD card.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Excuse me, Jeff.
Thank you.
They're a different type of SD
Good.
card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
That's fine.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, they just don't straight up don't work. All right.
They just don't work.
Additionally, to transfer data
Yeah,
from Switch
I guess it makes
to
sense.
Switch 2,
It's like you can't
log
put a
into
slow
your
SSD in your
Nintendo
PS5.
account
Right,
and use the
exactly.
system
Right.
transfer
Yeah.
feature.
Or if you do, you can only store your old games on.
I
the-
think that's
Right.
such a
Games
harder problem
and
for them
more.
to solve, though, because
We're also
people
releasing a
don't
new
know the
Pro
differences
controller.
between SD cards. You know?
Yeah,
It
SSD.
has a
HD,
C button,
yeah.
which launches Game
that's
Chat,
cool.
and on the back there are
Yeah, I
new
like that.
GL,
Hey.
GR
Oh,
buttons.
that's
Which
Hey.
use
Gurgle.
existing button controls.
Gurgle button.
Yeah.
In addition, an audio jack has been
You can
added.
jack in.
We've introduced
I'm so
a
excited
few
for the
new
Pikmin
features
animation to
after today's
transfer my data
presentation.
too in the
Yeah.
system
Official
transfer.
Nintendo Switch 2 website
I loved
will
that
go live.
in the Wii to
There
Wii
will
U.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website
Oh, that's
where
my
the three
kind
of
of
us will talk about the
I
development
miss Ask Iwata.
of Nintendo Switch 2.
I miss those articles.
We hope you'll check that
Yeah.
out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June
5th.
5th. Oh,
I
we're
was
gonna be at
off by
Summer
a
Game
fucking
Fest.
day.
Look forward to
Shit.
the day when you all get to experience it. So please wait.
I don't leave until. Wait, I booked my flight last night.
No, it's 2 days
now.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that day. Damn it.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
I decided I'm not going to Summer Game Fest.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah, I was off by a fucking day. I'm
These games
pissed.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on
I'm going to
Nintendo
walk into
Switch.
Summer Games Fest. All you people left early.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are
I
the
don't have to
third
go
type.
anywhere, so I win.
Hang on.
You know?
Oh,
Some
yeah,
games
yeah.
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party.
It's TikTok, but it's Super
Well,
Mario.
you're paying money for that.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is
Dan.
getting
Yeah.
an upgrade on
They're just-
Nintendo Switch
Dan.
2.
Playing to him.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
All right, well, at least it's new stuff.
Including mouse controls,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
audio
Me when I read your
recognition,
email.
Oh, it's got voice games.
more expressive rumble,
Interesting.
All right, y'all. This might be a last
and
chance.
gameplay
How much
that
is this
uses
going
a
to cost?
Camera accessory. All
The
of
game?
which can be accessed
$499.
on Switch 2.
Not the console. I don't care about the console. This game right here.
Oh, I thought you were asking
game.
about the console too. This
First
was going to be a
up
$10
is Mario
update.
Party mode.
You think this will be $10?
Yeah.
Single
Okay.
camera, up to 4 players.
It'll be
can join the
$10 upgrade, but then they
festivities.
won't sell
You'll be able to see
the
each other's faces as you
non-enhanced
play,
version.
so you can experience all the
forward.
reactions
I don't
and
replace it.
emotions in real time. Or
Yeah.
4 friends can
But
take
then,
the party
if it's on a
price of it
Switch
right
2
now is
disc, can they do that?
$59. Yeah, no, I think because right now it's
Up
$59.99.
next, it's Bowser Live.
They won't sell that one
Where the
anymore.
live
It'll be
player team wins.
$69.99. And if
Bowser
you already
will bring
have
you
it,
on
it's
stage
$10.
too.
Yeah, they found a way to
Hit blocks
increase the
to collect
price.
the most coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, they found a way
I
to
see that.
turn us
RC
into
car
the
with
1-2
your
Switch
voice.
people.
Go.
All right, since we're on the topic, though,
Oh,
do you think?
Oh, hell yeah, this one.
I think the console's
That's
going to be.
Yoshi.
I'm going to say 450 now. I'm just like, I gave up my 400.
Carnival coaster.
Yeah.
With the safety bar lowered
I'm-
and
Yeah, that's what I'm
secured.
too.
Do you think $449.99?
Yeah.
I think
Use mouse controls to
$449.99.
shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Well, the
That's
Flower
When
That's
you enter a
cool.
pipe,
Wonder is back.
a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering
Oh,
game
that's
where 2
cool.
players each control
That
an
is
arm.
neat.
It's like
And
Astro.
one where
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
shake
say.
a can of spray paint and quickly
Yeah, we didn't
tag
have a mouse in
objects.
Astro.
I was using the
Enjoy
mouse. I
thrill
didn't
of
notice
these
that.
Yeah.
intuitive
Oh, shit.
mini-games.
Look at that.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera,
Sorry,
built-in
Yoshi just being
microphone,
bothered by Ghost is funny
mouse
to me.
controls, and rumble. The biggest
All that
party
camera
yet
stuff is going to work
getting
really
even
well
bigger.
and on the first try.
Super Mario Party
Yes.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
A little later. Okay.
Yeah, not a launch game.
Nintendo Switch 2 players
An
who
upgrade
already
pack.
own Super
Yeah.
Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
Okay, that's
Jamboree
good.
TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For how much?
That's $10
Please look
back in my
forward to a
wallet.
new Mario
yeah,
Party
they're not,
experience,
they're
where you
not
can
saying,
see each
are
other's
they?
reactions while playing.
Yeah, no, they don't want
Let's
to.
continue presenting
It's
some
gonna
more
be like,
Nintendo
yeah, a
Switch 2 edition
$30
games.
upgrade or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Definitive
actually
edition?
so ready to play these again.
both of them.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
me,
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Thank
Wild and
Christ.
The Legend of
I
Zelda
can't wait to play
Tears
Tears of the Kingdom for the first time.
feature
gonna
enhanced
be awesome
resolution
for
and
that.
frame rates.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
HDR, I didn't think about that.
Makes the
Yeah.
image more vibrant. So you can play with
Hell
smoother,
yeah, dude.
higher
Oh, that's-
definition
Are you
That's
vertical
nice.
yet, Mike?
Like we're going
Tilting.
vertical.
I'm tilting in a good way.
He's tilting.
Zelda
And
notes?
get more out of your adventures in Hyrule.
Oh,
using
y'all, this
Zelda
looks so
notes.
good on the 4K feed. Holy shit.
This new feature can be accessed via
All
the Nintendo
right.
Switch app on smart devices.
Talk
It's a
about that app right
game-specific
now. It's feeling
service
good.
that's exclusive to the Switch 2
Don't-
editions
Whoa.
of these titles.
Just kidding, I'm back
That's
yet.
cool.
For example,
It's like
it
a
can help
fucking
guide you to
jitterbug
various
smart
places
glass.
and find them for us who haven't found you. Proceed
Voice
now.
navigation. No fucking way to
For Breath of the Wild? Hell yeah. You know
can
what?
share
Yeah,
your
I'm back in.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
This is wait. I can build on my phone because I am
Yeah,
so
it's-
bad at building it. Oh
No. I don't
yes.
think you can't build on your phone. You can share the recipes on the builds on the phone. So people are
Yeah.
gonna be able to share their gun.
They were like, hey,
Oh,
you know
that's
how y'all
cool.
were complaining about the menus in Tears of the Kingdom? Let's just put it on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, smart glass.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
shut the
In
fuck up.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, You'll be able to
Star-crossed
enjoy an additional
world? What?
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rate.
Yeah, I'll take more Forgotten Land. This game rules.
I love this.
This game rules.
For this game's so good.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
What
World
happened to
after
him?
being struck by a powerful meteor.
It's crystals.
causing
Super Saiyan Blue.
mysterious
He's
changes.
terrestrializing.
He's terrestrialized.
We hope you're
That does
looking
make
forward to
sense.
Kirby's new adventure.
What is
Kirby
going
go
on there?
boing.
Kirby Shake Weight?
Yeah.
This game was
Metroid
really
Prime
fucking
4
good.
Beyond will have
Like,
both a
there it is.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch and a
okay.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
does it
2
have a
edition.
release date though?
Wow, that looks good. Wow,
That's
that
fair.
looks good.
Needs one of those. This can't come out the same day as the
Mouse
Switch 1.
control.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive
Well, I mean, the
gameplay
Switch
on
2
the
edition,
Switch 2.
it might come later, but I bet it comes out day of.
Plus,
Switch
you can
2.
explore the immersive world
Yeah.
in 4K,
4K
60
60,
1080p,
Performance mode.
1080 120.
Performance mode's on Switch,
shit.
let's go!
Choose from
Let's go.
support each device based on your preference and play
Just heard a loud thud from Mike's mic.
Plus,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We made this
30
game not
frames
look
per
like
second.
It's gonna
butthole.
need it.
They're gonna
Shut the
guarantee
fuck
30
up.
frames.
Shut up, bud. Get out of here.
Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, that looks so much better.
Yeah, that actually looks like a video game.
It looks way better.
Switch 2. You can enjoy your adventure in
Oh,
Linear
man.
City with enhanced resolution.
It's still
and
not
frame
very
rates.
dense, but
Yeah, it's basic
it does
as
look
hell,
much
but at least it
better.
looks like
Yeah.
an okay video game.
We're getting there.
The
So
Nintendo
much.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
Oh my
and
God.
Find the one that
digital
doesn't have cover art yet.
And if you already own the Nintendo
Just
Switch
tell us how
version of the
much.
game, you can play the
We,
Nintendo
we-
Switch 2
you know
edition
why they
by
won't? Because
purchasing
it's
an
gonna
upgrade
depend.
pack.
Yeah, it might depend.
Oh, it could be game to
Forward
game.
these
That's fair.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next,
Yeah,
I'd like to
it's gonna
introduce a
depend,
brand new
which is
game
crazy.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Please just be Mario Paint.
Oh, yeah, let's go. I need it.
Sun's coming out. Can I go outside?
Yeah.
Wait, DJ Hero? What's going on here?
No, it's Wii Music 2.
Wii Music 2.
Beat you, Nicky.
Oh, wait.
Base
John
Wars?
Warren's in this game?
Oh my God.
Fuck yes.
They made woke Rocket League.
What was it? Yeah, Murder Ball. Somebody said Dragon Drive.
Drag Drive.
Drag Drive?
There you go.
Rocket League is
This
so
is
fucking funny.
Oh, this looks
Arms, but wheels.
Yeah, wheels.
Wheels.
Here's like weird, maybe innovative, maybe just like a weird idea. Nintendo, I'm so glad they're still going for it.
Yeah, like this honestly looks kind of annoying to play. Like that's just
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
both hands on a desk. What?
Oh, you can wave. You can wave.
Pass the ball.
Pass me the ball.
What was the name?
I hope this is a packet and you have to pay for the other thing.
Yeah, I really. Yes, same.
Yeah, that would own.
All right, well that's cool.
Oh,
Now this is gonna be $70. You're gonna like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Could I twirl the ball on my finger? Because that would be sweet.
What was that PS5 kind of early game? All Stars Battle.
Destruction All Stars.
Destruction. Yeah, this reminds me of that.
Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2
We're only halfway
controllers
through.
and
No,
mice
that's
to
not- that's
intuitively
not
pull
right.
off various
Yes,
moves.
correct.
We hope you're looking forward to a new
The fact that
twist
this
on
game
3D
almost
magic
assuredly came from
using dual
Miyamoto
mouse
seeing
controls.
someone in a wheelchair and going, wait a minute.
God.
When I was a child, I would play with my grandma's wheelchair.
To Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
This is like almost like table stakes. They had to do this.
Yeah.
It's the new Skyrim.
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna put him in a Mario hat, please.
Oh, that would rule.
Oh, that
Or
would be
Master
awesome.
Sword. Master Sword could be a thing. Like how
Yeah, they did
some
do
games.
that for Skyrim.
Man, this game at 30 FPS with stutter is gonna be.
Hey, I played on Steam
Incredible.
Deck. I already know that life.
No, you're the one platform that didn't have it.
Oh, it didn't have stutter. That's right. 30 frames per second, though.
Putting this on Switch 2 is risky though because that thing's going to get launched.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tarnished edition.
Tarnished edition.
So not launch day, just 2025. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna come in hot.
Hey, I'm Greg Casson from
It's
Super
great.
Games.
Hey, this is one where
Hades
this is the easiest thing to
Nintendo
predict.
Switch 2.
Yeah.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Wow, good
an
for this
immortal
team.
witch out to vanquish the
Hades one was
sinister
huge on
titan of
Switch.
time.
Right, like honestly, following up Elden Ring, that should tell you how popular Hades was on Switch.
This is not hit 1.0 yet, right?
Right. I bet he's gonna announce it now.
Quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Yeah, it's probably
Look for
gonna
more
have to
about
be on
Hades
Switch.
2.
Maybe Nintendo's like more open to it because it's them.
They didn't even say it until they got around.
Hi guys. How are you?
Yeah. Labbing on the go with a machine that doesn't weigh a ton. Yes. Local battles are back.
Oh, cool. Whoa, it's got extra moves. You shake the Joy-Con.
All the characters are there. Here's one. Oh, nice. We're gonna see Elena. You're gonna show us Elena. Oh no, new amiibo.
New amiibo.
Oh no. Amiibo? No, you can't do that to me. No. I gotta go, guys. Sorry, I gotta go. Oh shit.
The amiibo had black bases.
Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Wait.
Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
No, because
It's virtual on.
be liberated from humans.
Hey,
This is called Demon Ex Machina or something else?
Arsenal.
Something new.
He's a gooner.
Arsenal gear.
That's allowed. That's what they're called, Sean.
This planet will
That's what they call themselves.
I did not have Street Fighter amiibo on my bingo
Me
card.
neither. So sick.
a weapon that was
I
created
need Monona amiibo so bad.
humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
It's like the
Don't you
Switch
get it?
2's Damon Ex Machina.
Yeah.
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, it is a sequel.
Yeah.
That's
It
it.
literally
Damon Ex
is, Mike.
Machina.
Yeah.
Well, how about good call, Mikey?
Yeah, well done.
This is Joseph.
Oh, sorry, Ferris, jump scare.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is a good game. This is
Yeah.
smart.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
Oh,
and
and then you
Zoe,
don't
who
even
writes
need
fantasy. Together,
2 controllers,
they get
just
trapped
split the
in their own
Joy-Con.
Yeah,
stories.
split the Joy-Con.
And it's up
Yeah,
to you and a
game
friend
doesn't have that
to help
many
them break
inputs.
Put it on the
And
smallest
then
screen
use
in
the
the world.
Slizzer
Let me tell
button.
you this: if you like It Takes Two,
The Slizzer or the
gurgle.
Pro controller. It was
able to
gurgle.
play
There it
Split
is.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Launch game.
At EA Sports,
Electronic Arts remembered Nintendo.
Oh.
It's just okay. There's a football.
There's a football. It's got an NFL logo on it, but
Say college football 26.
Say college.
NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Nah.
They'll do
Come on.
next year's college
That's
game
fine.
on there.
Yeah, maybe 27.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Nope.
You don't work
We're
there
bringing
anymore,
Hogwarts Legacy
right?
to Nintendo Switch.
Oh no, this studio still exists.
Yeah,
With
this
enhanced
they- yeah.
graphics and seamless world transitions.
You're going at a clip with this. We're only like
You'll be
halfway
immersed in the
through.
Wizarding World like never before.
The
Yeah,
entire product. We got time.
I imagine the last 20 minutes or so will be first party.
Yeah, longer
Yeah, we're
looks at
still-
first party.
Yeah.
Yeah, still up first.
Discover the enhanced
Fuck this
magic
game to the
when
moon and
Hogwarts
back,
Legacy
but nobody
launches
told me
on the
that you
same
could
day as
yeet
Switch
a
2.
guy around with magic. That looked okay.
Let's go.
Hey.
It's running smoothly.
Yep. Comics Pro Skater 1+2 on the Switch, surprisingly good port, but yeah, 30 frames per second. God, Tony Hawk's sounds are just like my heaven.
Is it possible that they say that everything you just saw is a day and date? Well, a couple of them had dates, but have any of these third parties had dates yet?
I think Ferris specifically said launch day for Split Fiction. So
Yeah, I think variable.
Okay. Elden Ring just said 20.
What? What was that?
That was SpongeBob. That was SpongeBob.
level.
That was SpongeBob.
There's a SpongeBob level.
Yes.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
bringing our flagship title.
Thought for a second we'd see James Bond.
The first, yeah, it's what I also
Nintendo
thought. I was
Switch
like,
2.
that would be fucking crazy.
As the best assassin in the trade.
Oh, it looks
It's
pretty
a, it's a
too.
new like signature edition. It's like a new release.
Yeah, a lot of these are a blank edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armored edition. Yes. Thank you, Mike
Yeah.
Minotti.
Our ever-expanding game
God.
will release on the same day
Oh,
as Switch
what a
2.
great game.
I love the ways that
Plus,
they were like, we
are
can't
excited
show
to
anybody
bring
in here
another
die.
familiar agent to
So,
Yeah.
What do you have? Oh, we have something for you.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
worry.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we speak too soon?
no way.
No way!
Oh,
Wow.
No way they're showing this.
Oh my god!
Wow, dude, did it say we have real video games?
Oh my!
I guess you know what?
Awesome.
James bought a
GoldenEye.
Nintendo.
Yep, that's a thing.
That's so true.
Yeah, cool. That's
okay.
honestly
It's an
fair.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
They just
So
sniped my
stay-
expectations with
Jeff
that one.
Bezos is James Bond.
Yeah, he's so good at inventing
Get
that.
out of here.
Is this it?
Bravely Default.
That's not her.
Okay.
That's not her. I thought that was Garnet. Oh, man.
They're remaking Bravely Default 1. Oh,
Remastered.
it's a port. It's just like a right. It definitely just an enhanced.
Boy, that's a 3DS game.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
is.
but like, hey, they made it one screen.
Turn-based battles.
I love this game. This game
Change
rules.
and customize jobs to build out your very
Also,
own
one of
Yeah.
the best contracts ever.
I agree with that.
adventure
Absolutely.
with upgraded
Yeah, great
features
game.
and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Okay, that's mouth support. Oh my god.
Finally.
Presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set
Sure.
foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
Oh,
once
neat.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Just say all of them.
Oh, yeah. All of them
20
and,
titles that we have in development right now.
and Virtual Fighter. And, yeah.
This is the one I'm always told I should play the most.
This is the one you should start.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
it's
starting.
chronologically first and was designed for you to play first. Yeah.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and
Can you
development
fucking
partners.
believe they
But for now,
reintroduced
we'd like to show a
Smart
game being developed in collaboration.
It's
with
Nintendo, so kinda,
Please
but
take a
still.
look.
Yeah.
He said collaboration word. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Mario Muso.
Mario Muso, let's go.
Mario
Oh, it's totally a
AAA games too is good. No, it's Zelda Muso.
It's a Hyrule
Another one, yeah.
Descended from the
Hyrule
heavens,
Warriors 3?
joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
I'm excited to actually play this one because the last two ran so fucking poorly
Right.
that they weren't.
Yeah. I need a Switch 2 edition of Age of Calamity.
Yes, me
That
too.
game was
I really,
abysmal on
really
the
wanted
Switch.
to like that game.
Well, here's your
A
Zelda
war
game
was
for the
fought
year.
to vanquish this evil.
Hey, we're already getting
yeah.
Breath of the
True,
Wild and
actually,
Tears of the
yeah.
Kingdom updates. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah. But just don't hold out hope for your Wind Wakers anymore.
my Wind
Oh,
Waker.
yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps
Maybe they
you
lost
truly
the
have
disc.
traveled back
Yeah,
in time.
probably.
Whoa.
This game's story is gonna make me mad too, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Hyrule Castle? Then
Don't. No, I've been here
what must
before.
mean this really
The
is
last game,
the
5 minutes in, they were like, by the way, this was all a dream.
Well, they're playing the music, so I'm hyped. Fuck,
Yeah,
let's
it
go.
looks good. It looks
Sorry.
good.
Yeah.
I do like that it's set in that like past period though.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll just be fun to see all these characters doing stuff. That's what Age of Calamity was good for.
And this is like,
And you had that little egg guy also.
Oh, Zelda looks sick!
That's pretty cool.
yeah, if I saw that. I saw
I'm over
that.
here just jazzing out.
That's that. This is like the only Warriors franchise I can really get into now, honestly. So I'm fine with
Age
that.
of Imprisonment. That
That's a good name for a video
Cool
game.
name.
That's
I
a
wonder if they're
really
gonna
good name for a video game.
A patch for the last one, because yeah, that last one does run like crap. So that's a winner game. Okay,
Okay.
we need a couple more launch things. I feel like
That was Hyrule
Yeah.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Oh, I guess yeah, okay, let's see.
It's being
June.
developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
We only got to fill
support
6
from
months.
Nintendo.
So
Switch. They
We hope you're
said
looking
June 5th,
forward
right,
to
for
the
the Switch
untold
2?
story of the
Yes.
Prison War,
6525.
which took place in
6525.
Hyrule long ago.
It does roll right off the tongue, doesn't it?
yeah.
Fire Emblem.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
Okay.
You can
We're turning
continue
it
to
off.
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I'm calling right now, Mike. GameCube.
And with
I don't think-
Nintendo
Here it comes.
Switch
saying
Online
no.
Plus
I'm saying
expansion
yes.
pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch
fight.
2.
Yeah.
Please take a look at this.
Oh, man.
Eat shit!
holy
Eat shit, Mike Minotti!
Holy shit, that's cool. Oh my
Wow,
god.
God damn, let's go.
Switch Online
They're
Plus
gonna have Amazing
expansion pack
Island, right?
will be
They're gonna have
getting a
Amazing
new
Island?
classic
First game is
library
dice.
First game is
exclusive
Amazing
to
Island,
Nintendo
yes.
Switch 2, Nintendo GameCube.
Hey, hey,
originally
get your
released
hopes up for
in
Wind Waker again.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be the first game, of course.
Oh, people aren't gonna be happy it's this version
Nope.
though.
Blowing the wind using a
No.
mysterious baton,
Link
If
set
only there was
sail
a
on an
different way to
adventure
play
across
Wind
the
Waker in
Great Sea.
HD.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Oh, actually, good point. Let's go.
With Zelda? With Link?
Soul Calibur 2? Are you kidding me?
3D
Wow, what are you fans doing right now?
Each fighter comes equipped with
He's probably calm.
and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
Okay,
the
that
fray.
rules. That's such a good.
I bet
rule.
Jan's embarrassed to be
Calibur
with him.
2.
Give me F-Zero.
Yes! Mike, keep saying things. Mike, keep saying things.
You might keep saying something.
Guys, yeah. Total Darkness. Seriously.
Ultimate Muscle, Legends versus New Generation.
Customization
Yeah, there you go.
story mode.
Yeah, no, these are all good ideas.
There's got to be a Red Prime 2 now.
That's the best intro to a racing
Madden
game ever made.
05. Madden
Games
05?
that support multiplayer,
Madden
up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh.
Mario Superstars Baseball.
Enjoy
Oh,
these
Chibi Robo would
classic
bang.
games
I went back on the
with
4K feed. This is
and higher
absolutely running at higher
resolution
res.
than the
I can't
original
tell what, but it's probably 1080.
Okay.
You can also check the controls for each title.
So
and
that's
customize
probably why
them
we
to
got
your
never got
liking.
the Zelda stuff. Because they were like,
they did this.
I think they changed their minds, yeah.
I don't have to change
More
the L and R
titles will be
buttons in the
added
system.
in the
Pokemon XD! Pokemon XD!
Super Mario Strikers is fantastic.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
Okay.
Classic.
Same day!
This
Wait, I'm gonna play Soul Calibur 2 on the Flight SGF.
Okay. Do you guys think we're gonna have to have all those installed like it works with the other Nintendo Classic games?
Yes.
They gotta give you the option to install them one at a
No,
time.
they're gonna let
The
you pick.
original GameCube
Yeah,
controller
Wait,
will
Sean,
also
do
be
you think
that's
this will link?
It can connect
That's an
wirelessly
object.
and also has a seat
oh, it's
button
oh
that
my
can
god.
quickly access
Oh my god, I need that. I need that so badly.
It has
It's a
the
wavebird.
CDL button in the whole
It's a
thing.
wavebird.
Available for
Sean,
Nintendo
do you think
Switch
they'll let
Online
you
members,
link Coliseum and
will also be
XD to the
available
bank?
same day as Nintendo
See, that's the
Switch
funny
2.
thing, because like that's what's been holding back the other
Whether
games.
you're
Maybe.
familiar with the games
Maybe.
or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo
This is cool. This is cool.
Notably, no melee, right?
Of course,
No.
you can continue to play select games from the system shown here.
They can't find
They
the
here's the lost the
Here's the thing.
Okay, let's see some more
Melee
games
is
from
such
our
a huge
publishing
announcement that they can do
development
later.
You're right. You're right.
We still
fair.
have normal
its
Smash
own
on
thing.
64.
Oh, sorry, not bank, home. Sorry. Thank you, chat. Who's
What
this?
is what?
This is
Is
my
it Undertale?
Not
1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah,
switch.
Deltarune.
Deltarune.
Wow.
They?
Okay.
I love how much they love Toby Fox.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy.
Yep.
The story
They were
of
like,
Toby
yeah, do you want to do
Fox.
Pokemon?
Yeah, he just hung out with Sakurai, and Sakurai gave a ride home. Like that. That's just like a great story of just people hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I should play this. I
Yeah.
could just have it.
I played
I
chapter
think
1.
my
It's very
brain-
good.
Yeah, my brain just didn't really understand what it was.
Right.
But it just is more Undertale.
It's very good.
That's cool. Launch day.
Switch 2 launch day. Deltarune's at.
Hi.
No.
Oh, Randy, no.
Borderlands
Turn it
4,
off.
our upcoming
Wow, he
flagship
magically
Borderlands
made this
game
stream worse.
will
He is a
launch on
magician.
Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
I think I
wild
owe Jeff
enemies
a
and
pizza about the
outrageous
GameCube thing.
weapons.
I was not a believer.
We're still in
Hobby
development.
grade.
Borderlands 4, available exclusively in the bathroom of medieval times.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Yeah, no, I want
We'll be
Battleborn.
sharing a
Fuck
lot of the
this
game
shit.
in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
Hello.
Firaxis.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's without a doubt.
What?
We're releasing a
No
Nintendo
fucking
Switch
way.
two.
This is already on
Civilization
Switch
the
1.
Nintendo
Myers
Switch?
Civilization
Yeah.
7.
It is on Switch 1,
With
isn't
Civ
it?
7,
Yep.
you'll establish
You're
your
right.
empire and guide
Mouse-
your people
mouse stuff.
throughout the ages of history.
Yeah.
And with the C button
With the
thing,
mouse
yeah, mouse
controls,
stuff. There it
you'll
is.
play
There it
a
is.
more
Mike,
intuitive
keep
gameplay
talking, my man.
Civ 7 launches on the same
This is
day as
nuts.
Switch 2.
Half-Life 3, Mike, say the words.
Already own the Nintendo Switch version.
Say, Nick, can you say we all get $1 million really quickly with the microphone?
Mike Minotti gets $1 million.
What the fuck?
Even more news from 2K.
Oh.
I hate this
I'm
guy.
Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today.
WWE?
is that
Yeah, let's go.
2K is coming to Nintendo
Finally,
Switch
the
2.
island.
Plus NBA
Yeah.
2K as well.
Oh, and NBA
We can't
2K.
wait.
The NBA Island, yeah.
I've
and on
moved.
the court.
Look at that.
4 kids find this old tattered map.
Amazing
Off they
Island
went
2.
armed with nothing but
Amazing
youthful
Island?
enthusiasm
No.
and
Happening.
profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Is this the Overcooked people?
That has that vibe.
Awesome! You nailed
Did it freeze for
Did
everyone?
it freeze?
It froze for me, but the audio's still
Frozen
going.
here too, yeah. Frozen here too.
So I'm
yeah.
gonna refresh. You said it's frozen on your side.
Refresh it.
Yep,
Yeah, 'cause
yep.
it's still running on my YouTube.
All right,
There you go.
No, you're back. We're back.
Uh-oh, Nintendo.
I mean, wait.
Now
I have
I
an
have
F.
my
I have an F on YouTube.
Wait, is it running on your individual?
No, it is not happening on YouTube.
Okay.
It has paused on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube's paused as well. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Nintendo.
Oh,
No, it's their local computer. It's their NVIDIA machine that they're running this off of because Twitch is the same thing.
And it was literally going great until Randy Pitchford showed up.
Yeah, right.
That's
You
right.
stuck a USB stick into something random and it broke.
Try. Are they on Twitch?
I am just. This is Twitch now.
Oh.
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter.
Well, this sucks.
Now
Yeah, no, it's
Not
on
great.
Twitch too, yeah.
Not great.
You can expect some fan favorite.
Nintendo's
elements to
UK
return.
stream is fine.
We're still working on the game.
Thank you.
We're
Okay.
excited to share more with you in the future.
Nintendo.
Oh, look who comes crawling back to Europe, Jeff.
Shut up, Mike.
Is this? What is this? Is this
That's really
Astroneer?
Yeah, right.
Is this Savage Planet? Maybe? I don't know.
No, I think
No,
this is
Astroneer?
Astroneer, but new video game.
Yeah, Astroneer, but subtitled for Nintendo. Or is it Astroneer 2?
Starseeker, Astroneer Expeditions.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, they've been working on this for a very, 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 very long
Hello,
time.
my name is Adam Badowski
Oh,
from
cool.
CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the
Nice.
future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Look at this.
One of these
This
should have.
guy's basically Randy
is
to
an
me.
open
One of
world
these should be
action
brave enough to
adventure
call
RPG
one of their
set in
subtitles
Nights.
Armored Edition.
Thanks
I want
to Nintendo
another
Switch
Armored
Store,
Edition.
You can
please.
transport yourself to the
Arkham
city
Knight.
of dreams at home.
Yeah.
or
Witcher
on
3
the
was
go.
like kind of a
Get
thing
ready to
on
meet
Switch 1, so
unforgettable
it makes sense we have
characters
this
and
here.
discover engaging stories.
I mean,
like
and this game
Cyberpunk
has been optimized for like
2077
Steam Deck, so
Ultimate
anything that's
Edition
like running on
comes
Steam
from
Deck should
Nintendo
be able to run on
Switch
Switch.
on launch day.
Yeah. Well, like, this game could have run on PS4. They said slow ass.
Where again? Yes,
Hello.
it's Hamaguchi-san.
Sure is. Yeah.
Nintendo
Yes.
Final Fantasy
Oh, this is such a good
Did this even come to Xbox yet? Remake?
No.
No one knows.
Coming at the
Yeah, it's
same
impossible to
time.
know.
シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経
Well,
て
looks pretty
再
good.
創作された
Wow.
新し
Hey,
い
this game was
FF7 を
really good.
体験いただき
Yeah,
ます。
Every time I see the combat, I'm like, God, that was good shit.
FF7
Yeah,
that's a really good
シリーズ
Agree 100%.
ぜひご期待ください。
It's a shame about the second one.
Oh, that second one's even better.
Combat wise, yeah.
Oh, we got a sizzle, baby. Oh, we sizzling.
We got Sizzle with 10
Wait,
minutes
that was
left.
a lot of stuff. Now we're towards the end. Dang.
Hey,
Oh, and
you got me.
Hey, love that game.
Yeah, good
That game
game.
rules. If
recommend
you
it
have
if you
not
haven't
played that game, wow, they mentioned it. They said it. They said it. They fucking said it. Spoon Heaven's
It's
real,
in
baby.
2025.
You got Sizzle reeled
You
too.
made my joke. 2.0. Hey,
Mike.
give me your
Game
mic.
rules. The mouse.
Oh, that. Wild Hearts S?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
Wild
Wild
Hearts?
Hearts.
Did that game get shut down?
I don't know.
Which one? Saw that last week, right?
Oh, okay.
Hey.
I love Clear Blue Tetris.
That was
Game
such a
like
good
that.
one game.
Two truths.
Green Factory.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hey, perfect. That's a good one for the
Hey,
Switch, dude.
that's good. That's a good
I
one.
might finally play that game this way.
That'd be good on
Just
there.
think of the same
Yeah.
thing.
$785.
Hey, a new Nobunaga's Ambition?
Oh, so that's
Or is that a new version of one that came out that I didn't know about?
Hey, Shiden's new game.
F-Zero if you squint.
That's going to be 4K 60, y'all.
Pac-Man's new game.
Oh,
Saw this on Thursday, right?
yeah.
Saw that on
No,
Thursday as
that's
well, I
not
think.
real.
No, a recap.
That's not real.
It means to animal again.
Return to animal.
Now we're talking. That's real video games, baby. That's real games.
Whoa!
Racer! Oh no!
Mike wins.
That means it's going to cost $599 US.
Man, arcade archives from that era, I didn't really think about that.
Oh, that's cool.
Ridge Racer, Spoon Heaven, GameCube.
Mike fucking wins.
Oh, we're gonna see his price in euros now or something, aren't we?
Yeah, fuck. But none of the Nintendo.
It's probably can just have all
Here, I'll pull up the US stream.
Okay, the last from development publishing partners.
If you want.
Okay.
No, well, wait.
I'll trailer. Okay.
Is that a Castlevania? Why am I thinking?
That's an awful Leon Kennedy haircut.
Yeah.
Did say it was from development partners.
I just saw a moon.
Yeah. You're getting my hopes up, Mike.
Oh, they're reaching in front of that moon.
Reach for the moon.
Castlevania. Oh, shit.
My blood.
What are you doing? Just grab the hand like an adult.
This is how kids grab my hand. This is exactly how they do it. Can I?
When they want something.
Yeah.
And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dust.
You don't. That's bad.
Yeah.
That looks like it hurts.
It's a
yeah.
heroin infection.
Might be
Requiem for a
infected.
Dream.
Go see a doctor.
That
Man.
wouldn't happen to me.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh?
Hey, huh?
Oh my god, they made it Bloodborne 2 for Switch.
There's no fucking way.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no fucking way.
Stop it. Get the hell out of here.
Tim is gonna be pissed.
No.
Is that Tom Hiddleston? What?
What is happening?
This has to be a new original game, right?
Yeah.
Is it just Bloodborne?
I'd assume so.
Whoa, I like that guy. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
That freak.
He seems fun.
Everyone in chat was like Bloodborne 2, and now they're like, wait, I was kidding.
Yeah, that's right. What the hell?
Nintendo got the next FromSoft game in this thing.
Jesus Christ.
I just think From doesn't like working with self.
Vampire. I mean, this could still be a Castlevania game.
It's really, I know, it could.
Just call it Castlevania something, and
I mean,
then yeah.
all their games are basically just Castlevania, not called
They are.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and
Imagine From making Castlevania. My God.
the soon to depart.
Oh, what?
Oh, gun!
An Uzi?
Holy.
That's a very Bloodborne looking beast.
This is crazy.
That's a very Bloodborne looking
dinosaur. That's a Steven Spielberg dinosaur.
That's Yoshi from the Mario live action movie.
I'm getting, like, is this like a FromSoftware All-Stars sort of thing? I'm getting all kinds of vibes. What is happening?
This is not just Night Rain, right? Yeah.
No, absolutely
No.
Yeah, it's not.
This is
The Duskbloods.
Duskbloods.
They're just because Sony has Bloodborne, so they're just gonna make their own another one.
Wow.
Wow.
I gotta say, the Duskbloods with that Nintendo Switch 2 logo is the most, like, incongruous
That's
thing
wild.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, for sure.
These two things do not compute.
Oh, he's cute.
It's
got
Mickey
an
Mouse,
earring.
everyone.
Next year.
Next year. Oh, baby.
Oh, it's exclusive.
Oh, my
Went the wrong side. Oh, no.
Wow.
What
like
about console seller?
All right, hang on. I want to
okay.
hear what he's saying. Okay, they're just talking. They're going to talk to Miyazaki.
Oh, okay. Do you? What they must have said? We have this much money to spend on a. Well, it's fuck you money to spend. What are the things they said no to?
Right?
Yeah.
To say yes to this.
Well, I mean, I think From likes working with partners, but I do think they feel burned about what happened with Bloodborne. Personally, that's not based on anything. That's just me, like, reading the tea leaves there.
Right. No,
I'd also be pissed.
What's that, Mike?
It's not Miyazaki's next game, though, you think?
I mean, they just said they were going to talk to Miyazaki about it. I don't know.
Oh,
if that
never
was
mind. Screw me then.
I don't know.
All right, hold up.
There's
All right.
still more.
What do we got?
Yeah, first party back.
Big first party.
Let's go Mario. Let's go Super Mario.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
Kirby?
pop star. I'm gonna
Kirby.
fucking pop. Air Ride 2?
It's a Kerbo.
Kirby.
I just need to be so clear. Kirby was the main character of Super Smash
there he
Brothers.
Oh,
So
no!
Yeah.
Stop with that!
All right,
Stop
all right,
it!
all right, hang on. Let's just watch.
Yep. Huh?
Air Ride.
Air Ride.
it's Air Ride. It's Air Ride.
What?
Get a new Air Ride.
It's fucking Air Ride. You've never been more back. Now here's the thing. That game fucking sucks.
Yeah, the game's awful. It's so bad.
I don't like that game.
You're great.
Soundtrack rips though.
Kind of
Soundtrack rules. The soundtrack does rule.
yeah, a little weird when like one of the few big Nintendo games we've seen so far is already the racing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riders.
Sure.
That
Writers.
can't be the one.
Sonic Riders. No.
They gotta show us Mario.
Wait.
Yeah.
Am I
Of course,
serious?
we know. We knew.
We know.
Yeah. No one else could get that game made. We know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's learned so much in the past 20 years, you know?
22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエア
That was a
ライダ
very
ー
Sakurai trailer too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very Sakurai trailer.
次が最後の映像となります
Last trailer.
ご覧
Okay.
ください
I'm happy Sakurai. Clearly, that's something he wanted to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
I
and
bet-
that's why I'm
I bet
amped
it
for
owns.
it. Yeah, no.
This is
That rock has eyes.
Oh, this
Yeah,
has-
that
yeah.
rock has rare eyes. I'm just gonna say it. It's not, but I mean, it just did.
It is. No, no, it is. It's Donkey's Kong,
Yeah.
gang.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Y'all.
It's Donkey Kong.
It always.
Yeah?
Well,
It was real all along. Holy shit.
In God Isle. They're monkeys.
That looks fantastic.
Oh no way.
How was that rumor right?
DK65.
Here's why we have that.
Whoa! Seth
As a
Rogen.
child, I yearned for the mines.
Whoa!
Look at him.
Wow, this game looks good.
Oh man.
Breath of the Dunk.
What is he doing?
He's digging.
Hold up.
It's
red faction?
It's got red faction.
Oh my God, what is that? Geomodding? Is that what that was called?
Wow!
This looks good.
Oh, I'm horny for this one. That's insane. That's crazy.
Oh, my fantasy critic.
Yeah, my fantasy critic, because I don't think this is going to count for my next 3D Mario.
There's a
platformer.
separate next 3D like Donkey Kong game in there. I've always thought about taking it.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, it just looks like.
Oh, retro country. Yeah, Ray. Oh, go back to the Ray. Look how
I like you,
expressive
Donkey
he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Friend also.
they had Ooh Banana in there. They're referencing 64.
Donkey Kong.
It clearly is the Mario team though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Introduced because, like, man, the next Mario game is going to be a while away still.
A long time away.
Bonanza! What a great name!
Bonanza.
What a great name!
Is it a launch game? Because we haven't had too many other
No,
launch
I
games.
bet it's holiday.
Launch? Okay.
Wait, that's
No,
UK.
it's July
It's
17th.
July.
It's the 17th month.
It's July. It's
July
UK.
17th. We're still in UK.
新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコング
All right, so that's launch window.
唯一無二のパワーで敵も
Wow.
That's the Nintendo strategy. They space things out. We got Mario Kart to start, you know, then we'll have Donkey Kong next
世界
month.
を突き進みます
Dude,
So
just
Mario's
ripping
still at the
apart
table.
詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに
Well, wow.
It looks
こ
so
こまでご覧い
good.
ただきありがとうございます
Gotta give us the price.
Yep.
Yep.
改めてになりますが
I'm opening the
Nintendo
US
Switch 2
stream
の発売日
so
は
we know.
6月
Thank
5
you.
日です最後に発売する本体のご紹介です
Oh, there you go.
They're doing a bundle
Nintendo
with
Switch
both.
2の
Oh,
本体
I
で
see.
す
Never mind.
これに加え ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する。
Yeah, this is how they do it. I bet that Mario Kart version much more plentiful.
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
They didn't say anything.
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
No, they did not.
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's out.
Nintendo.
It's out in 2 months, right? Like I'm doing the math right. April to May, May to June. 2 months.
Yeah, it's 2 months.
Jeff, you know this better than anyone. Hear me out here. It's because they don't know the price.
Well, it's because they want to wait until the tariffs are a real thing.
Global market right now. Yep.
Japan, China, and South Korea just teamed up. They're like, we're going to take on U.S. tariffs together. Like historical things are happening in the pricey market.
Those classic friend countries: Japan, South Korea, and China.
Another friend's game screen.
It does make me a little nervous. Like it's not going to be good news.
Yep.
No. That's going to be a $500 console then, at least.
Oh, I forgot about that frame rate. All right, so let's talk about this thing real quick. Let's see here. There's the countdown. That was a good time. Remember that?
Peggy 18.
Peggy.
Yeah, Peggy says that this is for 18-year-olds. This Mario Kart game. Okay, Mario Kart World. Open world, like it's open world-ish, or like what sense do you guys get from this? Because I was still trying to fix the stream at this point.
Yeah, it's open world. Like the races are point to point to point.
Right.
Like it is race to the finish. But there's also a free roam mode that you can do solo or with friends that is just open world.
Okay. And the marathon mode is really cool, where you pick a track of 4 and you just do one continuous race as opposed to check.
Yeah.
The classic Grand Prix mode is there too, but I love that marathon idea. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Red Faction Gorilla.
Yeah. Are we surprised? Oh my God! I didn't think about the Red Faction Gorilla pun.
Oh my God.
Gorilla.
Yeah, that's really good. Are you all surprised that they don't have?
He's good at what they do.
Yes, that's really good stuff. Are we surprised that there aren't a wider cast of Nintendo characters in this game? Because at this point, I'm like, this makes sense for what they're going for.
No, I mean, I only ever thought that because, like, I was like, well, I don't know what else they can do. I didn't really think they would go the open world format, and so many other things here. These costume changes, which I'm not sure if they're just cosmetic or what. The grinding just looks so cool. So they had plenty of other tricks to go to before having to kind of pull out that card.
Yep. All right.
And they could always go broader Nintendo characters via DLC like they did before.
Man. Yeah, you're right. And they'll definitely do a lot of that. I mean, there's a reason they're launching the system with this game, right? Where it's like they want to sell this the entire run of the Switch 2. It'll have with and they built it probably with long-term support like that in mind. Hey, just gonna skip ahead. Sorry, I gotta see that FromSoft game again. That's just nuts.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's wild.
We are getting a full-throated FromSoft game on the new Nintendo Switch system.
The Dusk Floods?
Yes.
I mean, it 100% is just Bloodborne 2. Like, this is one... It's just, that's what this is.
Yeah. I don't know if it had, like, the kind of gun mechanic, the counter mechanic from that game, or the way you can refill.
It did have gun.
It had guns. I don't know, but, like, it was, like, very specifically the kind of counter mechanic in Bloodborne.
Yeah,
this was a surprise. No one had this on their bingo cards.
I was like,
sort of Bloodborne.
I was like, yeah, they'll put Elden Ring on there. That'll be sort of the token FromSoft support. That's like a given. This was like the least obvious thing in the world. Like, this is so surprising, and it's exclusive. All right, let's see. GameCube games. Well, actually, okay.
Whoa! Real quick.
Yeah.
Business Wire. Nintendo Switch 2 launches June 5th at $449.99.
Wow!
Of game communication to life.
I was looking for that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anything else from that press release that we should be aware of?
Reading it right now. It comes with Switch 2 console, Joy-Con 2 LNR, grip strap, blah, 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 blah. The one with the bundle is $499.
Yeah,
comes with the download for Mario Kart World.
So it's $500. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking up voice chat with up to 12 people.
How much the camera does it say?
I see a mention of camera. I do not. It just says sold separately. I might be ahead of myself there. Nintendo Switch Online. It mentions the GameCube stuff. Nintendo Switch 2 will be available for pre-order in North America from participating retailers April 9. So we have a week, gents, to get the pre-orders done there. Nintendo Switch World Direct, April 17th. We know about that. .com Bonanza, July 17th. Mario Party Jamboree, July 24th. Upgraded Zeldas are launch day. Kirby Forgotten Land, August 28th. Did they say that? Metroid Prime 4, 2025. Legends, late 2025.
What the hell?
Yeah, they just didn't have a date. That's all our
Dragon Drive this summer. Air Riders this summer. The expensive Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is June 5th. The Dusk Bloods. The Moon Tears will flow for one and one alone in the Dusk Bloods, a brand new multiplayer title from the creators of Dark Souls Elden Ring, exclusive to a Nintendo Switch, and then they mentioned the Developer Diary series.
I'm sorry, when you read in the Dusk Bloods thing, did you say multiplayer?
I did.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, there's
I did. Yeah.
There was co-op. I figure it'll be. You think it'll be seamless?
No.
I think it'll be. I know it'll be FromSoft weirdness for multiplayer, like always.
Yeah. Split Fiction is a launch title. Cyberpunk is a launch title. SF6 is a launch title. Civ 7 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition is a launch title. Hogwarts Legacy is launch day. Bravely Default HD is launch day. There's Elden Ring. Fortnite obviously is launch day. Elden Ring is not a launch title. It says 2025. Yakuza 0 is. Hitman is. Enter the Gungeon 2 is next year. Project 007, it doesn't have a date. It just says it will come to Nintendo Switch 2. And then that looks to be it. So $449 for the console, $499 for the bundle, and no mention on how much the software costs.
I mean,
I would guess 70.
Yeah, they've already done $70 games, so by default, I'd say.
Also, the key art for Donkey Kong.
Guess 7. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna put the key art in chat for Donkey Kong because it's incredible. Okay. 1 second.
What were you saying, Nikki?
Oh no! I'm just guessing 70, and then you actually do save money if you buy the bundle, but it's going to be very difficult to buy that bundle. I would wager.
I think the bundle's going to be more. I think they want people to get used to that $500 price.
They want the more expensive one out there.
And like that's how you get away with $500, right? I'm getting a deal.
Yeah,
I'm getting a deal. I'm saving $20. Like that.
And
that's 100% what they're doing.
You were gonna buy it anyway.
You also, when inevitably the tariffs do kick in, right?
Yes.
You can say that it was a first year for 6 months bundle. Honestly, the default price is $500 now.
I mean, I think even with because they'll just think of Mario Kart as this thing that will sell with the system the entire time. I think they built that game thinking we will use this to leverage any sort of strategy we need. And I think them saying like this thing's basically gonna be 500. Mario Kart will just sell to everybody. And 5 years from now, long after we're done with Mario Kart development, it'll still be the thing in there, keeping that thing at around $500. So I think that they're just looking at it that way. So that this gives them a little bit of leeway to keep that price as high as possible.
Yeah. I guess the whole pricing thing, as weird as it feels, it makes sense because this was made a decent amount in advance, and they probably just didn't know what to price it with everything that's going on.
There was that story that they have had units stateside for a minute.
Yeah, since like January.
Right?
Yes.
So
we talk about Metroid Prime 4 because I find it so interesting that doesn't have a release date, right?
A date, yeah.
Well,
it's a holiday game.
Here it is, yeah.
You think it's holiday?
Yeah.
It's weird in general because there aren't that many launch day games, really.
So
there was from Nintendo, this Mario Kart.
There was that story that there would be a few Nintendo games at launch in the launch window. Then after that, it'd be a lot of third party, and then there would be more stuff from Nintendo at holiday. What was the Nintendo holiday thing? I don't think they said. So is it this?
Well, it could be this. Maybe they have something else like
the Muso game is holiday.
Okay, yeah.
Zelda Muso is holiday. And Legends is probably holiday.
Warriors. Okay.
Yeah, so Warriors and Legends.
I forgot about
We don't know when Metroid Prime is. Donkey Kong is July. I mean,
yeah, it's a little separate, but Pokemon, that is a Nintendo thing, so that's going to be huge.
Yeah. So Prime is probably definitely. I mean, it doesn't seem like Prime's coming out on Switch 1 before Switch 2 at this point.
No, it does
right?
not seem that way. No.
It's day and date, I would assume.
But they didn't say that.
This is such a tiny thing to get hung up on. I'm legitimately shocked that there's not another Joy-Con color set, and I can't explain why I think that's important. Particularly, like I probably have to do some more thinking about it.
Switch 1 launched with like the black Joy-Con and the colored Joy-Con, right?
The colored ones, but there's something that is like not like child friendly about the presentation of this entire thing that is surprising to me.
Or
I get why they're doing it.
Today's kids, and we are out of touch.
Well,
perhaps.
Here's the thing. Kids don't want this right off the bat. They are selling to the hardcore audience off the bat. And the Switch Lite sold insanely well. There will be something more geared towards kids once the price can come down.
That makes sense.
They can have those fun colors. They'll bring in that audience later on.
I mean, once
now,
there's
this
a
is
next generation exclusive Pokemon, right? That's when they hit the kids every single time with Nintendo handhelds, at least. So,
smart.
The problem there is how do you do a Switch 2 Lite without detachable Joy-Cons if you're going to use mouse functionality in these games?
You sell them out. You can, because that's the way it works with Switch Lite right now. Where if you want to play a motion control game, you got to buy separate Joy-Cons.
Connect the Joy-Cons.
And it's weird, but they'll do it that way again.
Yeah, like they won't necessarily. Maybe they won't even do it like a Switch Lite per se, but like something will trickle down that'll be more accessible. Because
sure.
$450 is just not for the kids of the bat. That's $150 more in the launch Switch. So they'll figure out something to get that audience, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. The reason you think this is not for kids is because Randy Pitchford was on the screen for a little bit.
Partially.
That's a good. That was Pansic Porjaran in chat. Or Porjaran. Real quick, let's see here. Dan Fiasco says expansion pass gives free Switch 2 upgrades. That's
wow. Does it?
Wait,
that's
no.
Nice.
That's his prediction. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait.
No.
Actually, I think he might be confirming it. Is that the case?
I mean, I have.
I'll read the
email.
Okay.
I'm going back to the. I'm going back to where's that Nintendo Switch Online?
Wild Tears of the Kingdom.
Game chat. GameCube.
Breath of the Wild DLC is included in that, isn't it?
So that is true. Yes. Yeah. Mario Kart DLC is included with expansion pass. Yes.
Go buy that shit now before it becomes more expensive.
Yeah, they'll probably raise the price.
Expansion pack. Was GameCube expansion pack, or is that just plain NSO?
It's got to be expansion pack, right?
There's no way it's not expansion pack.
It does say that GameCube is expansion pack. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
Expansion pack may as well be like the one tier at this point for all the stuff.
Sean, do you think they'll put that Star Fox game we played in there?
Yes.
Assault at some point, it's a Namco game too, so yeah.
Yeah, Assault's like
that's
super
kind of
duper. The reason, like that kind of game is never going to get a full like remaster HD re-release.
Yeah,
the whole reason you do GameCube on NSO is for a game like that.
Yep, and it's gonna be just like I was playing the other day, 1080p in an emulator, and that's good enough for most of these games.
Yeah,
I thought you were using your GameCube.
Look, who knows what I could have been doing? Oh, Street Fighter with local play.
Was Street Fighter the only Capcom game?
Yeah.
Deep Down, they also talked about.
They talked about Deep Down, right? Yes.
And
Pragmata.
It's a little surprising Resident Evil port.
Get my wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah, no Resident Evil, Mike. I agree. That is kind of.
They should have done Revelations 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I see nothing in this email about free upgrades to.
Yeah, Karate Tron. I think all hope is lost for Metroid Prime 2 and 3 and
it's
Final Princess and Wind Waker. Yes, I do. I think they're doing GameCube games on NSO
you think
now.
we're never going to get that HD version of Wind Waker? That's a little messed up.
I mean,
not never.
It's in HD, but it's not.
No, but HD.
Those
edits are important.
The edits are the thing. Yes, exactly. The edits are the thing that is important about that game because it cuts out literally 40% of the game where it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find in this press release where it says. Oh, okay, here it is. Here's the exact copy from the Nintendo website. Nintendo Switch Online and expansion pack members playing on Nintendo Switch 2 will soon gain access to upgrade packs for both Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom games, allowing them to enjoy the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games at no additional cost.
There you go. And I have to say, like, I knew it was going to be cool seeing those Zelda games running at 60 frames per second. I was actually not prepared for just how excited I was seeing those games running smoothly. It looks so... I'm sure, I know some people have somehow maybe witnessed that before, but boy, just seeing it.
I think it's worth noting below selected upgrade packs at no additional cost, it shows Zelda, Metroid, Mario Kart, and Kirby.
Okay, so the
Mario Kart's $80.
Zelda. It sounds like select ones.
Right. Well, because like for Kirby and Mario Party, it's not just like performance stuff. There's like expansions to the game as well.
Yeah,
It's
right.
a lot.
Mario is $80. Mario Kart is $80.
It's Mario Party. Yeah, it's Mario Party.
You said Mario Kart's $80?
It's $80. So those expansion packs must be $20.
Wait, what?
What? Mario
Kart is $79.99 is how much Mario Kart costs.
Why?
Wait, so the new Mario Kart World is $80?
What, Nikki, are you okay?
Mario Kart World is $79.99.
Why?
Where's that? Where are you seeing that?
It's on the Nintendo website. I'll put the link in chat.
Please.
Wait, no, that's just the Honda Prelude, which I was Googling yesterday.
Nikki, are you having a stroke?
No.
All right, hang on. I'm clicking it now.
Oh my God, it is.
It's $79.99.
Y'all need to give me a link and not just say that over and over.
It's on the Nintendo.com thing. It says
Mario's on Nintendo.com, Sean.
Christ alive, the website is breaking because so many people are trying to access it.
No way.
Control F $. Where is this?
Just you gotta go up to the
yes, it is $80. Okay.
There it is.
It's towards the bottom of the page. Yes.
Is that
That's
good?
a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for a game,
Oh man.
They didn't stay on $70 for very long at all. They didn't even give that a moment to breathe.
I mean, it definitely felt like it wasn't going to last. Like they wanted to go up to more than 70, but I didn't think it would happen with Nintendo right away.
Wait, I think Nintendo was the first one to be like, games are $80 now, everybody.
But here's the thing:
this thing is getting a price hike, gang. There's no fucking way.
The Switch 2 console?
The Switch 2 has to be getting a price hike. There's no way they're putting this in a $30 savings.
No, I think they're just trying to make you feel like you're saving a ton of money. Like,
you're getting one over on them?
Yeah, that's that's definitely Nintendo's entire strategy there.
Yes.
They want you to feel like you're getting one over to them, so you think the 500 one is the one you have to get, because otherwise you're losing money. And if you do that,
is there more under that?
500, like, listen how we're talking about it. $500 sounds like a good deal right now.
It's a good deal
before
now.
this, we would have been saying, like, man, 400, please, because 500 just sounds so much. That's as much as a PS5. No one's going to be having that conversation now. They're going to be saying you're saving money because you're going to save $30 compared to if you bought Mario Kart World separately.
What do all these asterisks mean?
Well,
that's what I was just about to ask. What are the
asterisks? Bottom here? Manufacturers suggest retail price. Actual price may vary.
Okay.
Nintendo has released, I just dropped it in chat, a sign up to buy it direct from them thing. I just put it in chat.
I don't see that.
I will do that.
What chat did you put that in?
Giant Bomb chat.
Let's see here.
Oh, you have to sign into your Nintendo account.
Got it.
Register your interest to buy from my Nintendo store.
Everyone's going to be real quiet for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, show me your register again.
Oh, I got to sign in. Hang on. Okay, yeah, give me a second.
Now, they say it's an arcade pack, so I assume that means...
arcade archives. So it's like when we got Punch-Out.
2.
Yeah, but the arcade version of Punch-Out or...
it's emulation of the arcade games.
Yeah, there's a company that does that. I can't remember the name of the company, but they do all the arcade archive stuff. What is it?
In Japan, the Switch, if you do the conversion, the yen is weak. I understand that. But the conversion for the Switch 2 is $330.
Oh,
but the Japanese Switch is region exclusive. So
what?
You cannot import it.
But the games are not like, it's going to be region free in terms of the games.
The games are region free.
So if I had like a friend who's willing to bypass customs.
But yes, I guess you could, do that.
All right. Well,
allegedly.
Hey, You know what? Giant Bob might be switching to the bootlegging business. Let's get in on it, everybody. He'll do a little arbitrage selling.
So if you read the fine print on this website that we're signing up on, you're not going to get your first batch of invitations going out May 8th. So you'll be a month behind the retailer pre-orders.
Okay.
It's a good backup for now.
Yes, I'm glad to have registered my interest.
If I don't get a retail pre-order.
Is Ridge Racer at the end of this sizzle reel?
It's like in the middle of it. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find it. Control F.
It looks like Blink and you'll miss it. They threw it in there, I think, just for me. There it is.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
So definitely like
That's definitely the arcade version, yeah.
2 would, yeah. I hope that's the start of big things though, because I would like, as exciting as it is, those aren't exactly the Ridge Racers I would prefer to play. But
Arcade Archives 2. So it's like, I think they're like implying like this is the next generation of Arcade Archives.
Oh,
so
it is
just
Arcade
Ridge Racer
Archives.
1. Right.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool. That's something.
That's interesting because I like that's what I like about this is it implies like we could get a ton of Arcade Archives from this generation where before it was 2D stuff, Neo Geo Turf Masters, which I will buy every time they give it to me. But like, hey, the Ridge Racer and the Time Crisis with the mouse, even stuff like that.
Ooh,
so
that'd be fun.
Yeah, there's
House of the Dead.
Yeah,
the Japanese Switch doesn't even have English on it.
Yeah, but I could learn.
So no, you can't. I mean, unless you learn Japanese, no, you can't.
Man, that's how they're getting around the tariffs. Is they're
no, which is like I don't know whose fault is that.
Not Nintendo's. Human Fall Flat too. Did we know about that?
That's smart.
I like Human Fall Flat.
Me too.
And those games are kind of
It's very popular with kids. I'm like not surprised that they're making a second one and that it's associated with the Switch. All right.
How much is the tutorial game?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Do you think that's also? Do you think that's also $80?
Let me see if that's on the website. That's a great
that
call.
would own if it was $80. That would be so funny.
$80.
Oh man,
that's
he's sick as hell.
Tutorial game.
Donkey Kong, Metroid. Welcome tour. Available June 5th. It does not even have a price on the website.
Hold on, I have to make a meme very quickly. No one do anything funny.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Nothing funny.
It looks like
I've never been funny in my life.
It looks like the characters from
Mike, that's not true.
Games.
Be nice to yourself.
You're right. I had that woke Rocket League joke.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, but that was today. That was really funny.
Thank you.
What's up, Jason?
Donkey Kong is $70 MSRP.
They're schizophrenic. This is an insane
$69.99.
company.
This makes all the sense in the world. You know why Mario Kart's $80? Because you're buying it anyways. They would price that at $120 if they could get away with it. Yeah.
But that is a level of variable pricing that I am still a little surprised by. It's bold.
Well, because I think the way they see it is that 70 is the new 60, so the base price is 70, and then the $10 more that they don't always do, but they sometimes do, is 80. I get it. Games get sell like 50 million copies. That's an extra 50 million bucks free. No, that's not how math works. That's an extra $500 million free.
I'll tell you what, it makes the bundle that much more enticing. Now you're saving $30 where it could have been $20.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to try to get that.
Man. I love this Donkey Kong model.
I tell you what,
I
was taking a lot of mental L's today. There were so many rumors that forever I was just like, the Mario team's not gonna make a Donkey Kong game. They're gonna make a Mario game because it's been so long since the Mario. And like, we're not gonna get GameCube on NSO. The Mario Kart game's not gonna actually be open world. And all that stuff was very true, it turns out.
Yeah.
Okay, I made my
and
meme.
Spoonheaven was in there, yeah.
Well, that didn't happen. What are you talking about? I can't believe that got sizzle reeled. The fact that they priced this at 2025. Oh, this game looks really good.
So wait, okay.
I was like, why didn't you post this on the Giant Bomb account? Oh, I read
it. Let's see here. So is Mario Kart like pricing? That does make sense. Lexi's saying it's $100 in Europe.
Man, get fucked.
The equivalent of $100.
How much is the Pro Controller? Is $80. Donkey Kong. Thank you so much, Giant Bomb Chat. The freaking MVPs, reporters on the ground.
Yep.
Donkey Kong is $70. The Pro Controller is $80.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Stan? No, it's $10
I
more.
think. Hey, I think this is a safe space. I think I may have lost my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, no.
I think I might have left it on an airplane.
Oh no.
I don't know where it is. And the last time I remember having it was before GDC.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's in a different city.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well, hey, good news. 2 months from now, you can buy a new one.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this one. Nintendo Switch 2 camera is $50.
Okay. That's
$50.
that's better than I was expecting, honestly.
Nintendo's still insane. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip, you know, the piece of plastic with USB-C port, $35.
Wait,
the
brick is the brick is how much?
No, Nikki, the piece of plastic that you put Joy-Cons in so that they have a USB-C cable coming out top. Yeah, $35.
That's crazy.
The charging brick is actually $30, which for a really good USB-C AC adapter is not bad. That's not bad.
I was going to. There was a moment, and this is just listen. Nobody's perfect. We all the process of thinking is a process. You do not have a complete idea. I was like, do you think there's a chance that they don't enter the charging brick in the box? And then I remembered it has a dock, so no.
Yeah. Figure it out yourselves.
Yeah.
Man, okay. Let's see. That Donkey Kong game does look really good. People are pointing out this is a Donkey Kong with pants. Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, eventually he's just wearing the tie. I wonder if some kind of Donkey Kong origin story, right? It seems like he's a minor at first, or what?
Yeah, is this like Donkey Kong Jr. or something?
How young is he? What do you think? 15?
Hey, gang.
Okay, yeah. What's up,
Grand Theft Auto is going to be $90.
Definitely go. No, it's going to be $100. It's going to be $100.
It's going to be $99.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be $100.
Wow. Do you think that's what they were waiting for? Do you think we get GTA 6 news next week?
I think they've been considering it. I think that this all makes them think we should do it.
Nintendo did it first.
Yep.
We can get away with it.
Yep.
But they sure were very deliberate not talking about any of this pricey stuff on the actual direct, huh?
Yeah, probably because they don't want it like hard coded into a video on YouTube, right? Like this gives them room to eventually be like, it's always been $550, and we've always been at war with Eurasia.
And again, this was probably made like 2 months ago. What happened about 2 months ago where we were still figuring a lot of stuff out?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. They just filmed all this stuff a while back. They didn't want to have to say it, or like be like, here's the price, and then cut to. Yeah. Well,
because like AMD, I don't know if people saw that with their new graphics card. They had to like ADR the price because they had to change it. And the Nintendo just doesn't do that. So yeah, they just didn't put the price in. It's weird, but that's Nintendo.
Remember when video gaming used to be accessible as a medium and kind of anybody could do it?
Yeah.
And I just remember that there was a little period of time where you could just do it.
It's still the truth, but on your phone, that's $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. You know what? I didn't register that you could do the mouse control in Metroid.
Yep. Really? Yeah. They got that.
Yeah, but I don't want to use a stick on one hand.
You want Tim Geddes it?
Yeah, it's a Tim Geddes thing. Yeah.
I can't believe there's going to be a 120 frames per second version of Metroid on their console.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible.
God, if I hear anyone else say they think this game looks ugly, I am going to actually have my brain explode now.
Yep.
No, don't. You can't waste brain time on that.
Nintendo of Europe did also tweet about Silk Song. They just said this year. So
okay, sure. They said this year 6 years ago. What are you fucking talking about?
I don't think it's real.
We have a list of games with Switch 2 compatibility issues. Here's the games that
read them off.
That will not work. I believe we got Ring Fit Adventure. Everybody wants to Switch. Game Builder Garage, Switch Sports, WarioWare Move It, Labo, all the Labos. That's it.
That makes sense. Switch Sports is probably just because of the strap.
Oh, because of the nobody. Man,
the IR sensor I think is used in conjunction with the motion controls for some stuff for like tracking stuff.
Oh, I forgot about the IR.
Okay, that basically confirms what we thought. Then hardware incompatibility is what we're looking at here, where just Joy-Con stuff does not work.
They figured out the software
everything
side of
else.
Yeah.
So they must just have a compatibility layer, and everything else should be good.
We didn't really get information about like what games without the upgrades are going to run like, right? I mean, they're going to run. They're probably just going to be those games again for the most part. But they didn't like have any demonstration of here's a game with unlocked frame rate on Switch 1 that now runs better on Switch 2. Nothing like that, right?
No, but I mean, like that. Yeah, we know that's how it's going to work.
Right, yeah. But I just wondered if they were just going to explicitly show it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing confirmed. You're right.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't have an unlocked frame rate, it's just going to be that, like, there's nothing they can really do unless they go in there and then upgrade it and update it.
Exactly. That's where you'll need to hope for a Switch 2 enhanced version.
Yeah.
All right.
Some other, like, big third parties I thought we could see here. Still expect, like, a Baldur's Gate 3, right? So
yeah, that's a good point. I guess I was expecting
I was kind of expecting Baldur's Gate 3, but there's something in my bones that is, like, the Baldur's Gate 3 slot is the what's it? The Dusk Bloods.
Yeah, Dusk Bloods.
Yeah.
Bowser Live.
Like I'm sure it will still happen. Like that seems like a layup. But in this presentation, I feel like they had Elden Ring and they were like, this is that, and then we'll show you the new one.
All right, let's see. This Mario Party update looks pretty fun. There's some fun stuff in here.
You don't have to say. Are they in the house?
They're here. They're pointing a gun at me. Yeah. No, I like the idea because again, like I know what happens when I play Mario Party. I do get miserable most of the time, but having like a mini game where you could see me be miserable with Goombas on my head, I think that's funny. I think that's a fun time, and I want to share that with people.
I think that's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, on the backwards compatibility list, so they have documents on their website that are detailing games with startup issues from third parties, and the vast majority of them say this issue is being investigated. So it looks like they're saying, hey, some games may not work correctly when you buy your Switch 2, but we're looking into making everything work.
Okay.
And that's cool. That's how most companies do backwards compatibility, because like PlayStation did that too with the PS5. Very small amount of games had issues, and even then they cleaned some of that up. So
okay, well, that checks out.
Yeah, and the reason that Microsoft, when they were doing the backwards compatibility, the way that they did it was like they were doing it in waves because that's how it was easiest to make sure that all of it worked.
Yeah, and then like
because it was not a one size fit all.
Well, Xbox was crazy because they were basically remastering games. Yeah, that was like a very in-depth process. It looks like here it's basically like they're going to tweak their compatibility layer, their Proton like thing that they're doing.
It should be clear the games I listed before, those actually still are going to work on Switch 2. You just need to use the original Joy-Con, which you can still connect.
Oh, really?
Okay, well that's fantastic then.
Oh,
so,
okay.
All right, I can finally finish my Game Builder Garage game. I'm not going to do that. That was lying.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Yeah, it was
That's
lying.
a dirty lie.
Yep. Oh man, Starcross World. I forgot about this. Yeah,
I forgot about
There
this.
was so much in this direct.
It was really good.
This left my mind as soon as I saw Air Riders.
Yeah, I forgot about Air Riders.
You have beef with Air Rider? Come on,
Yeah.
Kirby Air Rider good.
Mike, it's insane that you think Mario Kart is a bad game and Kirby Air Ride is a good game.
I don't think Mario Kart's a bad game. Mario Kart is better than Kirby Air Ride, for sure. I like Kirby
You're
Air
so
Ride
brave.
too,
But you've also gone on record saying Mario Kart is mid, so what does that say about
they're all
Kirby
like
Air Ride?
Oh man,
I might get the Parsec set up so we can play Air Riders on Grub's Gimmicks today. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay,
That'd be fun.
that's fine.
Air Riders?
Air Riders. Yes, he already hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Air Ride. Yeah, my bad. We'll be the Air Riders.
I'm gonna load up that soundtrack for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Man, thanks.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, I think I should do it. Any other final thoughts, everybody? Anyone want to share one last thing or concern?
When are they going to finally announce the Switch 3?
Yeah, there it is, everybody. Well, for everyone from Giant Bomb and on behalf of those out on assignment, I'm Jeff Grubb. Thank you, Jason, Nikki, Sean, Mike. That was a lot of fun. There's more to come. We're going to cover this stuff in quite some depth here pretty soon. Game breaking news will be at noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. It's going to probably be mostly about Nintendo Switch 2. And then we got some stuff happening over at GameSpot. I know they're filming like some reaction stuff that'll go up later today, so keep your eyes open for that. And then the Power Block will continue later with Grub's Gimmicks, where honestly, I'll probably watch some of these trailers again, just to look at stuff and see if there's any more new information, especially if there's any information about pre-ordering. I'm going to kind of be focused on that personally. And then what are we going to do? I think Lucy's going to play Inzoi to finish up the day. So you guys can watch that on the Power Block. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a good one. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.